Y'all are deluded. Possibility versus probability. I can do what I want to. And word salad. Word salad. God gonna send it. Don't put this on God. I tell you, God, men have a real problem with talking about God gonna send it. So if you don't find the man or you don't get married, it's God's fault, then please. See, the one thing my show has done is it's forced women to really question some of the stuff that comes out of their mouth. And it doesn't tend to make a lot of sense. But yeah, make no mistake. If you're an average earning woman or below, you need more than one income. That means, unless you're gonna have a woman pay for you, that means a husband, that means a man. So think about it. For my critics and detractors, we have women that would rather wait until they are old and accomplish what they want to accomplish and think someone's going to marry you. Well, why would a man need to marry you when you're past child rearing, past the things that men value in a woman? And they really believe this stuff, guys. They really believe this stuff. And here's the thing I need men to understand. They will look you in your eye and tell you this is true. A lot of women believe this stuff. But then you ask, why hasn't it happened? Why can't you make it happen? Here's the thing. Women don't turn down proposals of men they admire and respect. Women often talk about men that they don't like. They don't ever talk about the men that are on their level, because those men, the men that they would pick, tend to not want them. The dating market is for productive, competitive, successful men and younger women. Always has been. That's why you can have 82-year-old Al Pacino out here with a 28-year-old. The dating market has never been for great ladies. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I am okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. So what are we talking about today? I'm talking about why women holding out and things like that.
So, and can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Yes, I just joined the live feed and I was watching, speaking with the young lady. I actually had a question, some advice I want you to give to people. So I married my high school sweetheart together.
You're breaking up. You're going in and out. Are you on Bluetooth?
Oh, hold on.
You're married?
I was married. Can you hear me okay?
Okay, go ahead. You're married?
No, I'm no longer married. I was saying that I was married. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I'm not married now. I'm divorced. So I was just asking, just for some advice. I was saying that I married my high school sweetheart. We were married 10 years, together 18 years. We had two children, two sons. My oldest is a Marine. And I have a 12-year-old as well, same father through our marriage. And we divorced August 2017. And I did the little dating thing and all of that. And I actually...
You got to get to the question. I gotta get to the answer. What's the question?
So the question is, I was hearing you saying that, because I'm 40 years old, you were saying that it's over for the majority of the women of my age. I would like to get married again. I'm with a great guy, been together, going on 2 years.
When I say the majority of women your age, you do realize that means the majority is 50.1% versus 49.9%. But, okay, I think many women think when I say the majority, it's like 99%. But you want to get remarried? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would like that. Yeah, I
Okay.
would.
What city are you in?
What city?
Mm-hmm.
Chicago.
It always comes down to this question: lifestyle.
Yeah.
Do you live at an above average lifestyle?
I would say I do. I'm a licensed insurance agent for Allstate. I make pretty good money.
Okay. Well, then the issue becomes most men are average. And if they're the majority of the men on the curve are average earners. Is it really about you want to get married, but you also want to maintain your lifestyle? So that means fewer men, right? That means fewer men at that lifestyle level.
Oh, of course, only one actually for me.
Huh?
I said only one person, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Well, I mean, I don't want you to say how much you make annually, but let's say 9% of black women make $75,000 or more. Are you above the 9% or are you below?
I'm a little that I would say.
All right. At the end of the day, it comes down to, at our age, it comes down to really how easy are you to get along with. And most Generation X women fail because they're just difficult to get along with. If you're easier to get along with and you're willing to live at a modest middle class lifestyle, then you have more opportunities. But if you got to live at a 75, 100,000 plus dollar lifestyle, you know, Ruth Chris and going to France, then you're talking about men who can afford that, and those men want something for their money. So that's why I say when I say the majority of women, it's because they're in a lifestyle they don't want to go back to. And I get it. That's why I say, well, if you need to maintain lifestyle, are you willing to share a man?
I hear what you're saying. No, I'm not willing to do that.
Well, I think it's funny, guys. Since I've been asking this question, women over 35 tend to be adamantly against it, even in the focus group. And even the focus groups. And then women under 35, they're like, I could see it. See, younger women are seeing the outcomes of baby boomers, Generation X, and late millennials. And they are wholeheartedly rejecting the outcome they've seen from far too many women. So they're hearing what men are saying, and they're realizing that you're going to have to compromise on something. You got to give up on something.
True.
At our age, being easy to get along with and being willing to compromise does a hell of a lot more because I mean we got less life in front of us than behind us.
Right. Exactly.
I don't see why so many Generation X women are still holding out for this fantasy ideal when death is around the corner. I don't get it, but I hope that answered the question. Okay.
It did.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, and I love your show.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. See, Facebook, I let Facebook do what it's going to do. Look at all the hate in Facebook. Ooh, where's your woman? Where's your woman? Trust me, my woman's on her way. Don't worry about me. I'm just fine. My lady friends think y'all are crazy. Think y'all are zip damn crazy. But y'all keep on saying that I like men. If I put my women on here, a lot of y'all's feelings will be hurt. But you'll never see them. You'll never see them. Never see them. Oh my God. The math ain't mathing. For Generation X women, look, like it or not, if you are living at an above middle class lifestyle, if men can't afford to live at your lifestyle, or guys don't tend to want to go into situations to where they can't leave. So, Facebook, and I tell you, and both of these, and by the way, this is being streamed to YouTube, by the way. behind a paywall. So if you're copying this video and think you're going to upload it to YouTube, just know you're going to get your channel struck. Let's go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do. And the funny thing is, let me speak to black folks for a minute. During the height of the pandemic, when we were all locked in the house worldwide, everybody in the world got a chance to understand what's important in life. And single people were in the house too, and they realized for the first time how empty their lives were. Marital filings were up in every race except in the black community. Divorce filings were down. The end of 2021, we had what's called the Great Resignation, where 25 million people quit their jobs, and a lot of them were women. We had something in 2021 called a she session, a female recession, meaning that women are choosing to leave the workforce and put in these long hours and choosing to work at home. They're choosing to go back. All the things that women say they want, women had them, and many women say, I don't want that. But in the black community, women can't really do that as readily as other women because you don't have a man. So I keep wondering why women are like, why is being married such a responsibility? I'm like, do y'all almost think that sound like getting married is like having your wisdom teeth removed. And if you really get into what the issue is in a relationship, it's not the men. It's not the men. It's not the men. So, like it or not, this is why I tell you guys, gentlemen, do yourself a favor. Do not feel guilty that you're choosing to put your outcomes first, because at the end of the day, most women want a man to be in a position to pay for things. That's fine. If that's the case, get something for your money, my friend. And see, that's what a lot of women don't like. A lot of women don't like the fact that I'm actually telling men, hey, get something for your money. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. How old are you?
33.
All right. So what are we talking about tonight?
I think that some women are holding out to feel appreciated.
To feel appreciated?
For their efforts. I guess I'm speaking for myself specifically. I am with a black man.
Okay.
And
are you married?
No, I'm divorced prior to him.
Okay.
I do have one child, and he is beyond amazing with her and does more than he probably should. And I do my best to show my appreciation to him. And I'm also on a weight loss journey since I met him. He's helped me because
so
he's really into fitness.
About yourself? You saying women like yourself are holding out to be appreciated, or women in general?
A little of both.
So
I do think women in general.
So
but,
you have a boyfriend,
right?
And you have a child.
I do.
And you're holding out to be appreciated.
Well, I am putting the effort in to give him what he wants. Like, he's helping me become more fit, feminine, and friendly. And I've always been submissive.
But I don't understand the holdout part then.
because I feel like my efforts aren't being appreciated. And I feel like it's always, how do I say, like the next thing to work on, instead of, which I get, and I am, and I continue to work on the things that he
want to marry you?
It's briefly been talked about, but at the moment, until
I don't think we're having the same conversation, honestly, because holding out to be appreciated, it sounds to me like you both are trying to work with one another, but he's got more stuff that he wants you to do. Do you have more stuff that you want him to do?
I literally say the words, all I need is to feel loved, wanted, and appreciated.
All right. Well, I don't think we're having the same conversation. I think this is your situation, but I think a lot of women are holding out for a price they're not going to get. That's what I hear more than anything else. Holding out because they're what's called chasing the dragon. You felt something one time and you want to get back to that. But here's the thing. If you got somebody who's working with you, that's more than you had.
Yeah, definitely. Which is why I try to show my appreciation.
Well, okay. I think we're having a different conversation. I appreciate it. I'm going to tell you this, the ladies, truthfully. If you got somebody that's working with you, see, gentlemen, what a lot of women don't want to say is they think they're better than a lot of guys. A lot of women think they're better than the men they're dealing with. It's like, just remember the worst wife ever? She was already married to a man, and she wanted to go back to a high-value man. Why did I put that video up? Because it was emblematic of far too many women today. Holding out for a better man. Can't find a better man. Waiting. It's like, well, damn. What woman holds out if she thinks she's winning? What women hold out if they think they are winning? And so guys, this is why it is good to be in a situation to where you can apply leverage to your relationship to where you're not having to continue to prove and prove. What does she have to prove to you? And this is something I think men need to take responsibility for. Far too many of us allowed women to just be and didn't make them prove anything. Hello, how are you?
Hey, how are you? I'm good.
How old are you?
I am 32.
All right, so what's the holdout?
So I just moved from the Virgin Islands last year, February. I came to America. I moved to Atlanta. I'm here now. I work in a jewelry store. I'm going to start at Brightland on the 9th. So I just think I am doing decent in life. I'm not doing amazing. I'm doing decent in life. I'm 32, no kids, no access rate, It's just kind of hard in Georgia because everybody wants the fake body girls. Fake boobs, fake butt, everything. And I'm just like, you're tall, thin.
That's not true.
Where I live in Buckhead.
I live in Buckhead, man. That's not true.
That's all I've been seeing. That's all I've been getting. I don't know.
Okay, but that's not true, but
I guess I'm going out to the wrong places. So when I moved here, I did move into Buckhead thinking it's a more elite place. But like I said, all the men, they wear Gucci from head to toe, these bust-down chains. And mind you, I sell jewelry, so I know everything about it. But
I'm in Buckhead, man. I don't do that. The men I know don't do that. I have a meeting with 35 black men, all who earn $100,000 or more, and ain't a Gucci goddamn belt among them.
Thank you. I miss it. I'm not gonna lie. I like my designer too, but I mean.
But my point is, we attract what we are.
I guess you say that, but I am a homebody. I don't go to the clubs. I don't go out. I work home, so it's just like, I'm not.
I can't even imagine a place where I would go where I would be hanging out with guys you're talking about. I'm like, where are these guys?
Well, the store that I was working in prior to me going to Brightland is why. The jewelry store is called.
But that's the store you're working in. Where do you socialize?
At work. I don't really.
Then that's not. Why are you ladies so goddamn lazy when it comes to finding a man of value? Y'all think y'all's pussy is the best thing on the world that somebody's supposed to just knock on your door and say, high value man.
Yeah.
These dudes ain't Postmates or Uber Eats, they're thorough men. And this is why they get with white women. Because white women make themselves available. Hispanic women make themselves available. Asian women make themselves available. Middle Eastern women make themselves available. Black women have been given this queen energy to where y'all just like this. I'm gonna just lay up. I'm telling you, if you could, you can't be such a lazy dater because you're 32, right?
I'm 32, just turned 32. It's not that.
Danger zone!
When I do go out, you know, I'm not meeting people, so it's to the point where I just want to work home, make money, save money. So
No, that's your problem. See, I want you to understand, your attitude regarding Atlanta to men is trash. You're going into the marketplace. I don't want to meet people. Well, then keep your ass at home with your money and enjoy. How can you meet anybody worthwhile with such a foul attitude?
I wouldn't say so foul. It's just from what
Negative. Not okay. If I put you around these men, just like you came in here and described Atlanta, you described Atlanta as some hip hop video.